back again. Today we're just gonna make like a basic stickman character, sticky man-ish character, and we're gonna try and see if our time will allow us to animate. So first we're gonna start off with the basic circle. Whatever you want your stickman character to be, just make it the color. I'm gonna make mine bluish, and so mine, the color is 61, and my saturation is like 100. That is for mine, by the way. So we're gonna click the select area. Now we're gonna embolden it. How many times you want to embolden it is up to you. You can embolden it as much as you want, but I'm just gonna embolden it like 4 or 5-ish. Let's go 5, honestly. So now, go to the circle area. You can make the eyes whatever color you want it to be, but people normally use brown. What am I saying? Black to create the eyes of stickman. Don't you see? Like this. Of course, it's supposed to be a cartoony stickman character. You can literally make any animation you want with it. And of course you have to squish this eye a little because it's going to the side. And if it looks a little bit too squished, you can click the reshape place and push this part a little bit more, just so that it can fit. So, and also don't forget, if you want to have like modern eyes, like actual eyes, instead of just the simple-ish eyes, like right now we're just doing the simple-ish eyes. So yeah, we're gonna be doing our best. No, I'm lying. This is optional, honestly. I'm just gonna it's optional to add like a nose to the stickman character. Honestly, it's very, very, very optional. I will be adding a nose though. Just for me. I know that you would be, naturally you would be wanting me to finish a bunch of things that I said that I would finish. I'm very sorry, but time is not exactly been on my side. What did I do? Show. So yeah, so right here it's optional to make like a face, like whatever face you want. Like this is just default. So whatever face expression you want, you can use it. You can use this. You can see this tiny line made such a difference. At first you just look like this. Okay, and also, honestly, this is extremely optional, but you could add ears if you want, and the ears could be any shape you want. Ears could be like this. They could be circular or any of those things. And also, there's another optional thing that I'm trying to say. You could add hair if you want, but there's a stickman. I wouldn't be adding hair, will I? Maybe. Let's try. If the hair looks like garbage on my first try, I'm gonna stop. This is my first try, so this is basically what I've done. Hopefully it could look good, it could look bad. The people who are voting for good, vote for good. People who are voting for me for it to be like bad, yeah. Moment of truth. Does it look good or bad? I actually kind of don't know. Well, I went through the trouble of getting the hair, so it looks nice. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the hair. For the body part. So yeah, this is gonna be like a pain, because most of the time it's really hard to decide. Most of the time, you just want like a simplish format or a hardish format, I would just go like a simple circle like this. And if you go with simple circle like this, there's one thing that you have to consider as a problem when you have go to it. The moment that you reach the legs, you will be having some time to jam, to like scramble with ideas and all that. And I would just go for the simple circle, even though I'm gonna face that. Yeah, better be safe than sorry, because this is kind of like the safe way. Like this, and also you could actually put a lot of intriguing things. Like it's actually kind of optional. You could literally like put a shirt on him if you want. Something like that. I will put a shirt on him. Like this is supposed to be like a stickman-ish character. Don't forget stickman-ish. So it's not supposed to be like a simple stickman. It's supposed to be kind of simple and also kind of advanced, teaching you simple and advanced strategies at the same time. And don't you believe me, this is gonna help so much in my future videos. And so that you don't get confused, I'm gonna be referencing this video in most of my other videos that I'm gonna make in the future. I will be referencing this video because you have to watch this to get the basics. There. So the only reason why I put like this little line through is that I wanted to like have buttons or something there so that you can show that there are two parts. Like in t-shirts, there are buttons and there's a line through them. Whatever color do you really want it to be? I prefer like orange or brownish, honestly, brownish. Baby. And of course, it's kind of optional to add buttons if you want, but I'm not gonna waste too much time on the button song. So better be safe than sorry, and actually not add them sometimes, not all the time. Okay, so these look practically the same, so you can group them now. Now they're both the same, you can send them back. So see, now this look like he's now doesn't this look like he had a shirt? So now we're gonna be focusing on the hands, the legs, and the legs are gonna be the problems. Don't forget, if you need to make advanced sort of eyes, I think I've made a video on that already, but if I haven't, I will be making I will be making a video. So this again, just in case for those who really want to make buttons and don't get it, you want to make a button, okay, fine. So you have to zoom in into the sprite a little by clicking the zoom in until you feel like it's okay. Then you can click the brush, then click it like polka dots. These are basically gonna be the buttons of his shirt. Place them wherever you want them to be. Make sure that you like the pattern. You can put one button on the opposite side. But yeah, I think they look nicer as they're all in one unit. And now that I've zoomed in a little bit, I can see that this line is a little bit pointy. So I'm curving it up a bit. And for this right here, you can actually choose which color you want them to be. So I personally want them to be greenish, so that you can add some extra flair. I want to add some extra flair. Decide where you if you want to group it. If you want to group it or not. You're not forced to. It's literally your choice because it's your character. It's like you're creating a me. but it's like you literally get to add all the details. Like I know that you can add some details as you're making these, but you can't add too many details. Like you can't add lots of details. I'm not trying to say that you don't want like these don't have a lot of features, but yeah, they're not like infinite features. They're not features that you can create yourself. So so we're tackling the challenge head on. The challenge that I was talking about earlier. And also look, if you want to give your character shoes, it's okay, but don't forget this is a stickman, and stickmen don't exactly have feet. Shoes, so they have feet. So yeah. The only reason why I'm like making these go all the way up here is for extra safety, like just in case as we're making the running animation we can come into some problems. Yep, the extra longness helps the extra mile. So put this back. And if you want to, you can curve some of the lines that you think are too, like, pointy, like I do. Some of the, areas that you think are too pointy, you can click them and make them curvy. That's too curvy. And okay, now it's back. Can you see that some part of the leg is coming out? If you don't want that, click the reshape icon, put these backwards. You like it so far? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. So here we go. So doesn't it look so cool right here? But there's one last thing that we want to do. And we can literally, you have to make the hands. And before we do that, in case if any of you want to make shoes, after you're done making the leg, you can take the eraser, erase this top part like this, and erase it into a certain way that you like it, and make this is basically the shoe outline. So now you can make it any color you want. Well, any color, even red. So after you've done making it, that looks purple. Red. So now you literally have to move it so that it can fit where your shoe is. Your leg, where you made the leg. So right here, if you really want to add extra details to it, you can just take a certain part of it out, make it look more specific by using the reshape and deleting some parts of it, so that you can imitate a little. And you can even make the bottom part like a different color if you want. Make this part green. See how cool this shoe looks right here? And then you just put it right on top of the character's, right on top of the character's foot. Okay, so that's costume 1 complete. And of course, you don't have to do the custom 1 thing. I'm just doing it because I think that's fun. So yeah, I'm keeping. I personally don't want shoes on him. So here we go. Doesn't this look nice? Doesn't this look nice? Doesn't this look nice? Wow. So right here, something like this. Group it together when you're done. Don't forget to group it. Always group your things, so you never forget where they are. So that you never like accidentally take one thing apart. I'll put this one in front. See it? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And make it the opposite for the other hand. And for the other hand, if it doesn't look nice, if you make it the opposite way, you can flip it again. Don't worry. But be sure to like make it a certain way that looks nice. I'll glue the whole thing together so that it looks like this. Doesn't this look like such an amazing character? Honestly. This is like final phase. Check it out. This is how like the final thing looks. Doesn't it look so nice? The journey ends with this amazing stickman character. Don't forget, you can also make your own, and if you want to copy mine, that's okay, but you can completely remake another one that is completely yours. Or after you're done making mine, you can literally like take some parts of it away and like make like different characters that look the same. Just look at it once more. And one thing that's going to be important is the coloring. If you really want to copy mine, look at this. The brightness for the hair coloring, the black hair coloring, the brightness is 11, the situation is 0, and the color is also 0. So, as you do this, you can actually watch like some of my previous videos to learn how to animate characters, also to learn how to make grass move and all of that, so that you can like learn how to animate this character. And videos if you want to find out how to like make the character move and also like make the hands and the legs move. You can watch my previous videos. Yep, and also after that, I myself will release a video of me doing that so that you can see for yourself. Like, so that you can see for yourself if what you're doing was correct, and if you were, hit the thumbs up. And I hope you like understood the video. If you didn't, put down in the comments below. I hope you subscribe. Please subscribe. That is not just a request, please. That is like kind of like a demand. And also, don't forget to like. Okay, bye.